In a world overflowing with mid-isekai, these rare gems dared to drop entire seasons without a single boring episode. Strap in. This recap is chaotic, disrespectfully honest, and dangerously hype at every twist. Blowing up with number 10. Sazai Saishuka no Isekai Ryokuki. The tale begins with our beloved material collector protagonist who somehow treats every fantasy landscape like a discount supermarket aisle. Monsters, resources. Danger, also resources. Emotional moments? You guessed it, premium resources. Traveling across worlds, he gathers materials with the seriousness of a tax auditor and the enthusiasm of a gamer who just discovered a hidden crafting menu. Externally, he looks calm, too calm, suspiciously calm. Internally, if I combine this herb with that rock, I might craft something the gods themselves underestimated. And boom, 5 minutes later, he's accidentally inventing weapons capable of rearranging ecosystems. His traveling companions suffer constantly. Companion, do we really need to collect that? Yes, for research. Narrator translation, he just wants to see if it explodes. Every episode feels like a survival guide written by a genius who refuses to admit he's OP. The humor comes naturally from the fact that the world thinks he's harmless until he casually crafts something legendary like it's a warm-up exercise. A truly undefeated mix of chill exploration, resource hoarding, and unintentional flexing. No bad episodes, just premium chaos. Looking at number 9. Disney Twisted-Wonderland, episode of Heart's Labyrinth. Imagine waking up in a magic school where everyone looks like they escaped from a stylish villain audition, and somehow they're all more dramatic than your average anime prince. Welcome to Heart's Labyrinth, home of strict rules, questionable sanity, and tea parties that feel like survival tests. Our protagonist stumbles into this world like a lost tourist with no guidebook, mentally screaming, "Why is everyone so pretty and so dangerous?" Meanwhile, the Heart's Labyrinth boys argue about rules 1 through 812 like it's sacred scripture. Every conversation feels like a mixture of elegance, chaos, and emotional damage. Ace and Deuce, walking disasters with charisma. Riddle, a cute tyrant with rules sharper than knives. The protagonist? Just trying not to die from magical anxiety. What makes every episode flawless is the perfect combo of humor, drama, and the undeniable fact that this school needs therapy more than classes. Even the tea parties look like boss battles. The narrator can't decide if this is a fairy tale or a stylish hostage situation, but one thing's guaranteed: 0 bad episodes, maximum beautiful chaos. Number 8. Chichi wa Eiyu, Haha wa Seirei, Musume no Watashi wa Tenseisha. Being reincarnated is already stressful, but being born to a legendary hero dad and a literal spirit mom? That's the anime equivalent of starting life on New Game Plus Nightmare mode. Our protagonist pops into the world like, wow, I really pulled the rare gotcha parents. Externally, she's adorable. Internally, she's a veteran soul trapped in a cute body, constantly thinking, why is my family this brokenly overpowered? Dad swings swords like physics is optional. Mom? She doesn't walk, she floats, sparkles, and casually bends reality. Every episode is a mix of wholesome parenting, comedic panic, and watching this kid try desperately to hide her reincarnation wisdom while her parents unknowingly flex world-ending powers. Dad, sweetie, want to train today? Her thoughts, if I say yes, I might die. If I say no, I still might die. Answer, sure, gently. The world fears her lineage, but she fears bedtime training sessions. No bad episodes, just a daily struggle of I love my family, but please calm down before the continent cracks. Number 7. Potion, Wagami wo Tasakeru. Dropped into another world with potion-making abilities that basically ignore all known rules of alchemy, our heroine quickly realizes she can survive anything, except the chaos caused by her own competence. Her potions can heal, buff, explode, or perform miracles the gods probably didn't approve. Her daily routine? Problem appears. She brews something ridiculous. Problem disappears. New problem arrives because the last potion was too effective. Internally, she's like, I promise I'm normal, while casually crafting medicine that could resurrect ancient civilizations. Every episode is a roller coaster of people panicking over her abilities. Villager, can you heal this? Sure. 5 seconds later, Villager suddenly gains temporary super strength and sprints into the horizon. The humor peaks when royalty and nobles try to recruit or worship her, while she just wants a peaceful life with zero drama. Spoiler, impossible. Being OP is a full-time job. No bad episodes, just potion-fueled disasters that escalate from to world-altering faster than she can say, oops. Number 6. Muto Seihei no Slave 2. Season 2 hits harder, wilder, and somehow even more shameless in power scaling. Our boy Yuki continues his career as the most useful human-slave partner demon fighter hybrid in existence. His internal monologue is pure chaos. I'm definitely strong, but also definitely confused. The girls? Still overwhelmingly powerful, stylish, and constantly pulling off techniques that make enemies reconsider their life choices. Each battle is a combination of dazzling choreography, explosive abilities, and Yuki being thrown into danger like a magical loyalty card. Heroine, Yuki, we need your ability. Internally, this is how I die. And somehow, he doesn't. Every episode features one of 3 things. 1. A fight so flashy it feels illegal. 2. Character interactions spicier than the entire shonen genre. 3. Yuki being dragged into situations with the energy of a man who accepted destiny but not the paperwork. The comedy, action, and fan service blend so perfectly that even filler moments feel essential. 0 weak episodes, just stylish violence and Yuki's eternal suffering. Number 5. I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World, Season 2. Our formerly bullied king rises again, this time even more broken, overpowered, and casually rewriting the laws of 2 worlds like a side hobby. Season 2 doubles down on glow-ups, monster slapping, school drama, and the universe collectively asking, who allowed this boy to exist? Externally, he's polite and humble. Internally? If I breathe too hard, I might cause a magical natural disaster. He switches between worlds like he's changing TV channels and somehow becomes OP in both realms. Teachers admire him. Monsters fear him. Girls? They orbit him like satellites powered by admiration and confusion. Every episode involves him solving massive crises by accident. Him, I'll try my best. Narrator translation. He's about to solo the problem and unintentionally evolve mid-battle. Season 2 also throws in more emotional beats, rivalries, and magical insanity, but never drops a boring moment. The pacing stays sharp, the animation stays flexy, and the MC stays respectfully OP. No bad episodes, just OP wish fulfillment in HD. At number 4. Hell Mode, the hardcore gamer, dominates another world with garbage balancing. This is the story of a gamer so dedicated he treats hell difficulty like breakfast. Reborn into a world with balanced systems that feel like they were designed by frustrated developers, he laughs at suffering and min-maxes like a psychopath. Alan's internal thoughts are pure gamer energy. If I grind for 18 more hours, I might unlock a skill that breaks reality. And every time, he does. Episode after episode, he turns garbage-tier classes into godlike builds through sheer stubbornness. His party members watch him work like, are you okay? Alan, no, but I'm efficient. The world throws monsters, political drama, and boss fights that should require armies. He shows up alone, with spreadsheets in his brain, and clears them out of spite. The brilliance of this anime is how every challenge looks impossible until Alan says, let me cook. And suddenly it becomes a highlight reel of disrespectful victories. No bad episodes, just relentless grind, maximum strategy, and Alan flexing on the world with math. Number 3. A gentle noble's vacation recommendation. Our noble protagonist wants nothing more than a peaceful vacation, but fate laughs and throws him into adventures that look suspiciously like overwork. He's the type who goes sightseeing and accidentally becomes a hero, adopts a magical creature, solves conflicts, and inspires people just by breathing politely. Externally, he's calm and elegant. Internally, he's screaming, why is every outing turning into a quest? Each episode follows the same delightful pattern. Step 1, he tries to relax. Step 2, someone drags him into trouble. Step 3, he solves everything effortlessly. Step 4, he still doesn't get his vacation. His companions treat him like a walking Lucky Charm, unaware he is one conversation away from resigning from life. The comedic charm comes from him never intending to be OP. He just radiates helpful protagonist energy. This anime has the relaxing vibe of a warm drink mixed with the chaos of unintended heroism. 0 bad episodes, just premium accidental greatness. Number 2. The Other World's books depend on the bean counter. Our protagonist is the ultimate accountant, so powerful with numbers that even fantasy economics fear him. Thrown into another world, he immediately starts calculating imperial budgets, profit margins, and magical supply chains like a man possessed. His internal monologue? Why is this kingdom's bookkeeping so tragic? Who balanced this? A toddler? Every episode he solves financial disasters with the intensity of someone fighting demons using spreadsheets. And the best part? The world treats his accounting abilities like god-tier magic. Knight, we need a hero. Him, have you considered basic fiscal discipline? Cue kingdom-wide shock. Politics, war tensions and romance swirl around him, but he never breaks character. He is calm. He is precise. He is the anime equivalent of a calculator with anxiety. The humor hits hard because he's surrounded by warriors and mages, yet he's the strongest simply by fixing receipts. A flawless series with no dull episodes, just economic warfare. Number 1. Make You no Shiori. Dark labyrinth? Check. Mysterious monsters? Check. A protagonist who explores dungeons like he's trying to speedrun trauma? Double check. Make You no Shiori delivers a moody atmosphere with sharp action and a main character who thinks way too deeply about everything. Externally, he's composed. Internally, he's analyzing every corridor like a paranoid strategist. This hallway feels like a trap, but also maybe I'm overthinking. No, wait, definitely a trap. His companions rely on his instincts because somehow he's always right. Every episode mixes psychological tension with crisp combat, making even simple exploration feel like a life-or-death chess match. The labyrinth evolves, the stakes rise, and the protagonist's inner thoughts become increasingly savage toward monsters and fate itself. Why does this dungeon hate me personally? Great question. Character dynamics, mystery, and dungeon lore blend into a flawless binge with no filler. Just pure atmospheric storytelling and smart brutality. These Isekai don't miss, not a single episode wasted. Whether it's chaos, comedy, strategy, or sheer OP brilliance, each title delivers non-stop entertainment. If you're tired of mid-Isekai clutter, this list is your cure. Dive in and experience perfection.